Hi, my name is Luca Zanna, and I would like to talk to you about something that I'm really concerned. This so-called immigration reform that both parties, Democrats and Republicans, at the top level, of course, because the top levels is what pretty much is the same level, they're all on the same side, they try to shove in our throat. As you can hear from my accent, from my even grammar, the way I speak, I wasn't exactly a nativist like the Southern Poverty Law tried to paint me in one of their dossier reportage. I was even born here. How can I be a nativist? I was born in Rome. I was born in Rome, Italy, and I came to this country exactly around 15 years ago. Became citizen April 2005. So no, I cannot be a nativist. I wish I was born here. I'm a naturalized American, and I took my oath very seriously the day I became a citizen. The oath was to defend this republic, this constitution, against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Here I am, doing what I can. My First Amendment, try to warn like a Cassandra. Try to warn who's listening, even just people that I know in my community, because that's all I can do. I can reach people that I know. I'm a regular guy. Today is May the 13th, 2013, and I want to put this date on the record. I want to put on the record because I want to remind America exactly what we are facing right now. One day when somebody will see this video, I hope I was wrong. I hope we were wrong. What's going to happen in the next few months if this immigration reform bill is going to go through? It's going to be pretty much the end of this republic. We are a republic. We're never supposed to be a democracy, as many presidents the last few years trying to brainwash the masses, and the media, of course, going along with that. I'm sure you know, but just to refresh your memory, our constitution, never the word democracy was even mentioned. It's supposed to be a Republican form of government. And why? Our founders fear the most the word democracy, because in the democracy, the 51% of the mob can pretty much vote to take what is yours. There is no individual right, there is not an inalienable right, there is mob rules. Instead, in our constitutional republic, we have rights inalienable, and not even 99% of the mob can take from us. That's the bottom line. And that's what's come down to. Yeah, we have some serious problem here. Let me tell you why this immigration reform is terrible. Let's start with the most evident, self-evident problem. First of all, it's morally wrong. It set the wrong example. Think about it. Naturalized Americans like myself, former legal immigrants like myself, had to wait years in line through all the loops, all their laws. Right or wrong, we follow them. And we waited. And now we see these individuals that they broke the law in the first place, now get rewarded. If something is right, this is bad for us, and also is bad as an example to the rest of the world. So if you come to America, you break the law, you get rewarded. Terrible. Think about it as an example. Somebody breaking into your home, and you have such a huge home you can't find them. So this person pretty much is eating, drinking off your fridge, sleep in one of your bedrooms, sometimes maybe even pee in the garden, pretty much doing whatever they want in your house, in your home. Then, hey, you tell them, if you come out and you tell me where you are, I'm gonna give you amnesty. I'm gonna let you stay in my house. On top, I'm gonna also give you a job, hire as a gardener. Is that right? Oh my God. Then let's put up from the economical point of view. look at the numbers. These, they say 11 millions multiplied by 3, because everything the government says you need to at least double. And there are real numbers that with the chain migration, they're going to be way over 30 millions of former illegals or foreign nationals becoming American, technically, at least on paper. I'm not sure about their hearts. The bottom line is you're going to have a system that's going to collapse. Hospitals, schools, welfare. These people normally, most of these people, they don't come with higher education. Their wages are already low. So sucking into the welfare system, is not, the balance is not going to be on the positive. We're going to be still more in debt. That's the bottom line. Then look at the point. You think now your work, your wages went down? Look how your wages went down since the 80s, since the first amnesty with Reagan. People used to make $25 an hour on some meat factory. Constructions. Look what happened to these people. All these well-paid American jobs now, pretty much, they're just survival pays. They're paid just to minimum wages. This is the market. That's what happens when you bring in millions of people that they used to make this type, what people American make in 1 hour, they used to make that money in 1 day maybe. So that's bad, but that's not still the worst thing. What I really want to go straight to the point is what's going to really happen if this amnesty passes. All these people, they're going to be like a poison pill with delay effect, and they will destroy the fiber, the political fiber of this country. Remember, most of these masses, they come from countries from that never it was the ideals of individual rights, constitution, bill of rights, property rights. No, they were countries, socialist countries. They always wanted to take over, like with the mob, They want to take, the majority wants to take what they can, even with force if necessary. Look at Venezuela, look at Ecuador, look at Mexico. The problem though that this mob, it is not just a mob that pretty much independent. That would be bad enough. The mob is control. It's controlled by the elite, who control the mass medias, the propaganda, the school system, can control this mob, can convince them to use them as pawns to destroy the republic and to destroy every right that we have. Look what happened, for example, the assault weapon ban, with the gun control ban. We stop it. America still has enough numbers. This generation is still strong enough. We still have enough Americans understand and are educated enough to understand what's going on, and we can still vote. When we have the next 40 millions of new Americans coming from these socialist countries be able to vote, this is going to be it. It's going to be the end. So my point is this one. All we can do now is pray, but more important, start, or as important, not more important, as important, start to speak up, at least to be put on the record. I live in Mohave County, Arizona. In 2009, I was trying to warn the residents of this county about Senator John McCain, about his voting record. He hides behind the flag, behind his service in Vietnam. Instead, we need to look at what he is doing, what he's done for this country. He's a globalist. He wants to destroy everything that's left of this republic. And unfortunately, all the people that they stay silent, they're responsible to this. Not just the people that they supported him, also the people that just stay silent. I don't care which party you're from. When I became an American, I never took an allegiance to a party. I took an allegiance of idea. I took an allegiance of a country, of a constitution, idea of liberty, equality, but no, not to a global government. And that's what they want. Senator Flake, you are just a parasite following power. That's what you are. Don't tell me you're a conservative. So my friends, as Americans, all we have to start to do, at least let them know that we know. And don't Start to trust the propaganda also from the Republican Party. People like Mark Rubio. You are a fraud. You are a fraud. You are all fraud. Every Republicans or Democrat that support this immigration reform bill is a traitor of this republic, because they well know that one day, in the next 5, 6, 7 years, these people, the new batch of millions, this new wave of former illegal aliens, they will destroy at the polls what is left of this republic. This is it. I just pray I'm wrong. I just pray to God that it's going to help us. And to the Democrats, don't you think that if you win this way, you're going to be on the winner's side? Because your son, your grandson, they will pay the same consequence, all of us. We're all going to be losers. It's not going to be just about finding a job. It's going to be a disaster. Seriously, we're all going to be losers. So I pray, and please do what you can. Every one of us can do something. Even just a stupid YouTube like this one could be something. And let's start tomorrow morning with a phone call to the scumbag of Senator McCain and the other piece of crap of Jeff Flake. Yeah, that's what I mean. People start to show there's a line. I respect everybody, but when somebody is selling us out the basic rights, sell us out the right of this country, the future of this country, this is personal. This is no more just politics. This is death or life. This is going to be our survival or not. So that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty nice. If I'm calling McCain a piece of shit, I'm pretty nice. If I'm calling Jeff Flake a parasite, I'm pretty nice. He's a water boy. Jeff Flake, you're a water boy. You're a water boy of the establishment. You're selling this country for the New World Order. That's what they want. Remember, their goal is to destroy America. And to destroy America, you need to have new people at the polls. If you want to know more about what I think about these topics, go to www.zanna.us. Thank you very much.